Lucifer propaganda, yeah. But more than that, I think Lucifer is actually a really, really, really good refutation of the I can change him trope. Now, if you've seen the last season of You, which was also garbage, they talked about this trope a lot. And it's a very, very common trope, especially in things like bodice rippers. And if you don't know what bodice rippers are, they're basically like, 1800s smut for girls. Listen, we all have our kinks, it's okay. But the whole purpose of an I can change him trope, it's like that bad boy, you know what I mean? That guy who is a really, really bad person, but if he has a good enough woman, he'll change. And in every way, Lucifer, a show about the devil coming to our society and meeting a cop who then makes him want to be a better person, that sounds like that's what Lucifer would be, right? Except it's not. And that's what I'm really liking about the show. I'm only literally 5 episodes into the first season. And what really makes it clear that this is not an I can change him trope. First off, Lucifer already wanted to be good before he met Chloe. And second, he was never bad to begin with. And that, I'm a sucker for that. That is my fix when it comes to trashy romance stuff. Like the guy who seems bad, but he's actually not. He's just got a bad reputation. Because there's a difference between being bad and having a bad reputation. But we see that Lucifer is not a bad person from the beginning. He's not the brimstone and hellfire kind of Satan that so many of us have been raised on. He's a dude who was an angel, and his job was to hold bad people responsible. That is the ultimate propaganda, don't get me wrong. But that does not also necessarily make him a bad person, because he actually is punishing people who are bad. And they make that very clear, because he actually does try and let off people who are not bad by desire, but bad by circumstance. He's very intent on being good to the people who are bad by circumstance versus people who are bad by just being bad. Still propaganda, just on the better side of propaganda. Anyways, this show's fucking awesome so far. It is not always the best written, but Lucifer is always the best written. And that's what matters to me. I just know this man would be able to convince me to do shit, and that's a problem with me.